All right, play-based teachers, have you ever wanted to just poke your own eyeball out for the 75th time because somebody just asked, what are they learning if all they do is just play, after you just spent like a whole entire hour explaining how play is learning? Well, here's some reasons why it might not be landing. So you might be working on the hardest people first. Something that maybe we don't realize is that parents are actually way easier to sway than your co-teachers, your colleagues, your admin, because the people that are going to push back the hardest is the co-teacher who's been doing the same thing the same way for decades, okay? And knowing that is going to change everything about where you put your energy. You might be skipping the trust part. So think about this. Would you change how you do something based on advice from someone you barely know? Neither will other people. So relationship first, information second, always. You might be asking for too much too fast. So when we overwhelm people with a giant list of changes, do this, do that, do this, do that, their brain goes into stress mode and they're going to shut down completely. So just pick one thing instead, one small stepping stone. That's it. Start there. You might be making it sound brand new. So people are way more comfortable with change when it doesn't feel like change. So remind them that this stuff isn't new. Ask any grandparent out there what school looked like when they were little. Play was school. We're just trying to get back to what we know works, right? And you could be spreading your message too thin. So if you're sending home a little about risky play one week and a little about process art the next week, that information is not going to stick. So pick one topic, go deep on that for a few weeks, letters home, social posts, documentation, all on the same topic. That concentrated approach is what's going to actually move people forward into the direction of play. So I have a whole training on this with all the tips and tricks, all the reasons behind it. Comment on board below and I'll send you the link.